bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Across the 25, he's got room. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, UMass. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was.
And he breaks into the open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Minutemen!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off a defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got...
He unleashes a long one. Grabs it inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Minutemen! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pass. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UMass! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position, offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, UMass! And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receivers.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the pummeling has started. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a... The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today, we can kick them in the face?
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
It is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the BYU Cougars. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab outside. It's John. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Looking to throw, it's Pumachan. Fires it down the seam. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Minutemen.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
The UMass offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting the hand up.
What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a chance to show off those running. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're...
Touchdown, UMass! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I don't know how I don't give it.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, UMass! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've extended the lead and taken control. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the route is on. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. Bulldozes his way through. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the punishment has been extended.
Let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run.
The UMass offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
Why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Running toward the tape at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UMass Minutemen. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Can't get him to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. A third and long coming up here. To throw, it's Pumachan. Complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Off he goes. Touchdown, UMass. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
hit the afterburners, kid. Past the 10. Touchdown, UMass. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got...
Final play of the quarter coming. The give from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Pumachan. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. The back goes in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the incomplete pass. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's first and 10. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hester. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. To the air, it's Pumachan. Pressure coming. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he got a hand in there and knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Good enough for first down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. To the ground with the back.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Minutemen. How about that D coming up with a play like that. What a play by this defense. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Sends it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some pop.
Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, UMass! And the beatdown has ensued.
Sometimes it's players not...
The UMass offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being...
Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, UMass! And the stomping has commenced.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Smashes ahead. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
Running back, the ball carry. Gain of 4. 2nd down coming up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now, this is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
and they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. First down for this offense. They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defense?